Can you see that? See, last week I thought I'd be clever and wear a t-shirt to plug David Brent merchandise, but you couldn't see it. So this time I thought, wear the hat, Rick. You, I gotta see that. Also, some of you will be happy because I know you hated that other hat. I'm not going to stop wearing that other hat, but this is obviously better for plugging stuff. Go to davidbrentstore.com, davidbrentstore.com for all your Brenty needs. Don't just do this one. We do like, oh, look at this. Look at that. If you know, you know. If you don't care. Live fast, die young. Rock and roll through and through. So, and I bloody love football. Right, that's the plug over with. For my own stuff, you'll be very impressed. I've got 2 sponsors now. I'm not going to say what they are yet. They haven't paid up. I'm not going to endorse them either. I'm just going to say they're sponsored. Sponsored this show, so you can do the rest. I don't care. More money for animals. Not all of it. Keep a bit for yourself, Rick. That's what I always say. Right. Let's go. When is Aliecats out? Oh my God. How can people, thank you for asking. Friday the 7th, worldwide. So it drops at midnight, Thursday night, at midnight, Friday morning in LA. Then what does that make it? Then so that'll be 3 a.m. in New York, 8 a.m. in the UK, 9, 10, 11 a.m. Europe. It's all Friday. It's always the same. Always Friday. Friday the 7th of August. Thanks for asking. Right. Let's do this. Thank you for following. Thank you for tuning in. Hello. Right. Question. Sean. If you were Dr. Dolittle for a day, what would be the first question you'd ask Pickle? And then what's the next thing you do? For people who don't know, Pickle is my big, lovely rescue cat, a big, fat, gingery tabby that I based Gus, my character in Aliecats, on, sort of a cross between Pickle and me, fat bloke on the couch. What would I ask? Well, I think I'd just say, are you happy? Because that's what I try and guess all the time, isn't it? I want to give. I just want to know that she's had the best life possible. She had a tough start. That's true with all pets. True with all animals. I want all animals to have the best life possible. Their lives are so short. So I just say, are you happy? And then I'd probably follow up with, what can I do to make it even better? She'd say, more brushing. I go, I'm not brushing anymore. I brush you about 15 times a day. Right, so Pickle's got a schedule. So she knows she gets brushed at certain times. Whatever, first thing in the morning, after a snack, after lunch, after tea, bedtime, whatever. But then she started trying to sneak in extra brushings. She'd sometimes come and sit near me, and she'd sort of look at the brush. So I have to brush her. It might be a coincidence, but it seems like she knows what she's doing. So yeah, I'd say I'd make sure she was happy. Great question. Thomas. I don't know why I said it like that. It's Thomas, isn't it? But it's spelled Thomas. So I said Thomas. In extras, what was it like filming the scene with David Bowie? It was amazing. It was so lovely. I never forgot he was sort of my musical hero, but he was so nice and normal that it meant I could act pretty normal. Obviously, inside I'm going, "It's David Bowie. It's David Bowie." But I tried to sort of play it cool. I'd met him a couple of times. Had I met him a couple of times before? I certainly spoken to, yeah, I'd met him once. I'd spoken to him. I'd emailed him. Um, so I'd sort of got everything out of the way. He knew I was a fan. Um, so yeah, it was great. I'm never starstruck anyway, but he was the closest. Maybe Robert De Niro second. I remember I when I met Robert De Niro, I just wanted him to like me. um, but yeah, Bowie was amazing. So when we did the scene, uh, I'd already sent him the lyrics. He knew the lyrics, and he'd come up with a tune. I hadn't heard the tune till the day, and he didn't want to play piano and do the scene, so we got him a stunt piano, and next to him was a real piano with a pianist who'd learned the song. Bowie taught him the song really quickly. It was a guy called Clifford Slapper. It was great. I'd used him. I think I knew of him. I used him in Derek as well. Anyway, so he was there and he was doing the bits for Bowie, right? Which is tough to time it. Like Bowie had to mime to singing the song, and this guy had to get it just right. It was all live. Amazing, really. Anyway, so, and this guy Clifford was also a mad Bowie fan. And during a break or lunch hour, everyone's back in their trailers. Me and Clifford, the pianist, were back on set just mucking around, and he was playing Bowie songs, and he just hit the chord to Lady Stardust, and he hit the chord, and I went, "People stare at the makeup on his face," sort of, right. I heard that Bowie had walked in. I think I went red. I just laughed. He went, "Carry on." I went, "No, no." I was even doing an impression of him. Fucking hell. I mean, that is embarrassing, isn't it? But he just laughed. He laughed. Oh, there you go. A cracking anecdote. Um, Bobby, you worked as the events manager for the University of London Union. What's the single worst or weirdest memory you have of that job? Um, oh God, I think it was great. Uh, we had all the bands came through us, everyone. Um, I used to have to show sometimes like big stars would come and see indie bands, like, Tom York and mental Jarvis Cocker. So I sort of met those, and I'm just a bloke, but I'm showing them to the dressing room and trying to make small talk. Good day? Yeah, yeah, great, yeah. That's fucking hell. Oh, I remember a funny one. So we used to have bands and discos, and sometimes they used to run late, and we used to have to clear out, kick them out, and then check the building. There was loads of entries and exits. There was like shops and swimming pools. And once, right after I think it was a gig or some event, right, we found we found this bloke asleep in the basement. He just obviously pissed, just wandered there. He just fell asleep in the basement of this building, right? And he had no shirt on. He'd lost his shirt stage diving or something. And he was about, I don't know, he was 30, I think. Really skinny bloke with like tattoos. And you know those tattoos, love and hate? He had hate and hate. So we so we sort of carefully woke him up in case he was mental. And then we just sort of showed him to the door, and he just sort of wandered off into the night. So that was quite a good one. I like these questions. Um, Simon K. You said that the first review you ever got about yourself was a real slagging. What did that feel like? Yeah, I remember it. It was the day after The Office went out, BBC Two, 9:30, 9th of July, 2001. I went out, and the first paper I saw, I think it was the Standard or the Evening Standard, I think. And it was by a journalist called Victor Lewis Smith, and he didn't like it. He didn't like me. I mean, I think the headline. I've posted it since. I think the headline was "Summer Stinker," something like that. He just slagged it off. The funny thing was, right, now he should know about TV. He's a TV critic. I think he was a comedian at one point, early days. I think he had a show, and he said he's no longer with us, so I don't want to slag him off. But he said a thing that was particularly daft. He went, Gervais sometimes fluffs his lines. Like, I'd leave that in. Like, did he think it was live? Like, that was a Brentism where it was odd. But yeah, he absolutely, I mean, he fucking hated it. But that happens. What did it feel like? At the time, I thought, oh my God, that's it. I'm over before it's started. But then the others come out and they're all right, or they're good, or whatever. And that happens every time. It happens. It happened every single time a new thing came up, whatever it is. First season, new thing that the slagging gets in there first, because that's more clickbait, isn't it? No one writes a review going, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, or it was all right. You know, the first ones they want to. In fact, I think even when I'm not bringing something out for the last 25 years, once every few months, someone does a hit piece saying this is the end of his career. They've been wrong so far. They'll be right one day when I'm 70 or something. But it's just what they do. And the first time you go, oh, and then you realize, oh, nothing happens. And the bigger you get, the more they try, but the more fans you've got, and they kick in, you know? So it's just going to happen. I'd say to new people, don't embrace it. It's going to happen. If anything, it helps, because people go, what? Can't be that bad. And they watch it themselves. So embrace it. If you're starting out and you've got a show coming out, someone's going to slag it off for fun. It's just for fun. Anyway. But then it's fine. When you realize they have no impact, it's fine. But it's hard at first. You think, oh my God. That's what you want in the early days, a good review. You're not doing it for awards because they're a year away anyway, and you don't think you will win one because there's only 4 people. You know what I mean? You don't think of those. You don't think of the money because it's probably not much at the beginning either. So you're sort of doing it for yourself. And I knew people, they want their mum to like the review. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's what. When people first go to Edinburgh, someone gives them 1 star and they go, oh, everyone's read that. And that probably used to be true, but it isn't now. They're either behind a paywall or no, there aren't any critics left anyway. So don't worry about it. But the first time you go, oh my God, why? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not any good. And then you get over that. Good question, that. Right, another question. Oh, Gonzo the cat asked me this question, and I didn't see it last week. So I'm a man of my word, and I'm gonna answer it today, Gonzo. Talking to cats. When I saw the scene in Aliecats with a cucumber, I jumped out of my skin. Why are cats so scared of cucumbers? Isn't it because you think it might be a snake? That's all I can imagine. I doubt there's some sort of vegetable phobia amongst cats. It must be somewhere deep in your evolution. It's an instinct. The cat's walking on the kitchen. There's a cucumber on the floor. He goes, snake, fuck. He puffs up to. I suppose it's fight or flight, isn't it? You see a snake, maybe your subconscious goes fucking jump out the way in case it strikes, and you just take off. Don't do that to cats, by the way. Don't do it for a laugh. It's not nice to frighten a fucking cat, is it? Yeah. I mean, yeah, don't. As I said before, try and make your cat's life the best life it can be. Don't frighten it. Thanks for you asked one this week, but I thought I had that one ready. I'll save it and answer it next week. My cat loses so much hair. My cats are queens. Everyone loves cats. Good. I love my cats. Oh, everyone say hi from New Zealand. Oh yeah, please watch Aliecats. If you're a cat lover, or cat lover, comedy lover, if you liked my other stuff, I think you'll like Aliecats. Give it a go. Watch it all. You'll love it. It's a really nice story to it. It's a real lovely saga about these cats' lives. If you don't like my stuff, you won't like it. But hate watch it. If you don't like my stuff, hate watch it so you can go online and go, that's a shit. It all counts. It all helps the algorithm. So people who do like my stuff, nice normal people who like comedy and cats and my stuff, animation, watch it, you'll love it. People who hate my stuff, hate me, hate cats, watch it and hate it. And tell fucking go online, this is shit. Oh, I'm asking for it. I am asking for it because it's the same as complaints with live stuff. I can't wait to see the complaints when people actually bother to write to Netflix and going, please take this down. Imagine Netflix calling me, Rick, we've had a complaint from Bonzo Frog 3129867, and he says it says it was disgusting. So we've got to take it down. Can I keep the money? Oh yeah, take it down. Right. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Finally, I'll be making some money for Old Rope off this channel. With all the money I'm making for sponsorship, right, I can make this even better. I can get great lighting. I could have great guests, prizes. I could be like Mr. Beast, couldn't I? I could make it amazing. I won't, but I could. And that's what matters. The thought that counts, isn't it? And what else is there? Oh yeah, thanks for buy can of water. Is this like a fucking shop? Go to dutchbarn.com and get some of these lovely. Never mind, the office was a summer stinker. Be a summer drinker. So that's why I get paid the big bucks, because I'm a marketing guru. There you go. All them look. Drink my thing, buy my hat. Drink my things and buy my hat. Drink my things. Drink my things and buy my hat. Someone will click that up. Right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Watch Aliecats this Friday around the world. Get one of these from davidbrentstore.com and we'll call it quits. Then we're friends. Okay. And tweet me stuff. Show me pictures of your cat watching Aliecats. Do something. This was free. I know it's shit, but it is free. Do you know what I mean? I don't have to do this. I quite like it, but I don't have to do it. And yeah, be nice to all animals, particularly cats. This is cat month, isn't it? Because of Aliecats. So yeah, next week I'll mention a few cat charities if you're interested. And I'll be donating the platinum tickets from my next tour, Legend, just as I always have, just giving it away, just giving shit away. Yeah, that's the type of guy I am. There you go, cats. There's a few $1,000,000. Spend it wisely, you furry little twats. Right, that's it. I've run out of all the quality material. Thanks for your questions. See you next week. Yeah, be nice to animals. Tatty bye, everyone. Tatty bye.